Hello, Gemini. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your relationship reading for the week of March 9th through March 16th. I have meditated upon your cards and I have pre-shuffled, but as always, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a mushroom, and mushrooms can represent renewal, rapid growth, good luck even transformation. So let's see how this ties into your reading. My dear ones, let's see here. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Interesting. Not where I thought this was going. It's funny because words can say something, but when looking at the imagery, it gives the word a completely different meaning. When I hear the word deception, I think, oh no, something's terribly wrong. But then when I look at the imagery, what I'm really seeing is that someone is putting a mask, but I feel like they're putting on a mask to protect themselves. I feel that someone within this relationship, probably you, my dear Gemini, are really liking this person. And honestly, I feel like both of you are wearing a mask. I feel like both of you are starting to like each other more than what you thought you would. And because of that, I feel like you're putting these masks on and say, oh, no, you can't go. No, I can't fall like that. I can't fall like that. It's going faster than I have expected. And I feel like both of you are saying this, that you're falling faster than you expected, because I'm seeing, I haven't gotten the tarot cards yet, but what I'm seeing here is that a relationship has started, but when the relationship started, it feels like, both of you might have been hesitant. Not like you weren't looking to date, but I feel like some of you were just, you seem very interesting and the conversation's flowing, so let's go ahead and chat. And then all of a sudden you start feeling more than what's happening. And I feel like both of you are trying to pull back and like press the brakes. And that's what that's funny, because that's what I'm seeing here. I'm also getting a different imagery, but let's first discuss this one and then we'll discuss the other one. With this particular imagery, what I'm seeing here with tarot cards is that I feel like you really are trying to slow things down. And it's not like you don't want to obtain this successful relationship. I just feel like you want to not achieve it so quickly because you don't want to be disappointed, is what I'm seeing here with this World card in reverse. Then with the 8 of Cups in reverse, what I'm seeing is that you're really afraid of moving forward here. That's what I'm seeing here. And both the World card in reverse and the 8 of Cups in reverse could talk about stagnation, but I feel like you're the one causing the stagnation, is what I'm getting here. Obviously, if it's not you, it's the other person, but I'm getting the sense that it's you causing the stagnation. Like, you're not wanting this to move quickly. You're really wanting this to go slow. Again, I just feel like this really has to do with your past and things didn't go right in the past, and maybe you fell so hard for somebody in the past, and you're not wanting to make that same mistake twice. Hence why you're putting on this mask. And then with the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups here is in reverse, but I'm not seeing that this is not a good thing. I feel like, again, all I'm seeing is the breaks. That's all I'm seeing. It's like you're trying to control the rapid movement of how you are feeling by really kind of being in denial is what I'm seeing here. It's like, no, this is not what's going to happen. No. And I feel like you're even trying to find flaws in this person. But I even think that you're having a difficult time trying to find a flaw within this person because you guys get along super, super well, is what I'm seeing here. I'm going to get some clarifiers, and then I'm going to go ahead and go into the other version that I'm seeing here. Wow. You guys are funny. Let's see. We have the Emperor in reverse. So maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, or maybe you have Taurus within your chart somewhere. And then, okay, we have a few more cards that came out. 2 that Spirit wants me to show. Oh, 3. Oh my gosh, really, Spirit? Okay, 3, that's a side message. So I will go ahead and get that side message out here in a bit. So we have the Emperor in reverse, the Hermit, and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Okay, so the Emperor in reverse, what I'm seeing here is that you're trying to gain your control, but really you're trying to not spin out of control is what I'm seeing here with this Emperor in reverse. Because you're trying to stay, again, just like, no, I got this under control. I got this. And meanwhile, things are going a lot faster than you had hoped it would. And then we have the Hermit card. And the Hermit card is about going within yourself. Go within yourself. Find your wisdom. And I feel like this is actually the other person. And I feel like the other person is more reserved than you. I don't feel like they are actually reserved. Because I see them as gregarious, but at the same time, what I'm seeing here with this Hermit card is like they're trying to reserve their emotions just as much as you are. But I got that from the Deception card. And then with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, what I'm seeing here is that allow yourself the comfort, because right now I'm seeing some distance for whatever reason. I'm seeing some sort of distance. I don't feel like it's super far distance, but some sort of distance. I do feel like there is a difference in finances for some of you. But I feel that you're in as comfortable as you are around this person. The fact that they make you feel so deeply also makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable. Like you're out of your comfort zone with this person. In how you are able to manage your emotions around this person. All right. That's what I'm seeing here for a good portion of you. I'd say about 75% of you. For the other 25% of you, what I'm seeing here is that with the Deception card, yes, somebody's definitely for sure wearing a false mask. But what I'm seeing here is that you might not want to move forward from this relationship because there's some sort of disconnection here with what's going on in the relationship. And I feel like somebody has outgrown the other person with the mushroom is what I'm seeing. Again, this is going to be for a smaller percentage of you. All right. Maybe 25%, maybe less, really. But I do have to say it because it came out. And then with the Emperor in reverse, the Hermit, and the Nine of Pentacles, what I'm seeing here is it's like you know that this relationship has not gone the way you had expected it to. And I feel like one person feels more than the other in this particular case. And I feel like you're standing alone with this Hermit card. I feel like this is you standing alone and in your idea and your emotions, and you're saying, you know what, I need to go within myself and try to figure things out, because I'm not jiving with this person at this moment. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like you're out of your comfort level with this disharmony. And again, I just feel like you're a little bit, or the relationship itself is a little bit stagnant. The relationship, I'm just seeing lack of growth. Even though the mushroom is about growth, I feel like the mushroom in this case is about personal growth, and the relationship is lack of growth. Again, that's for the 25% of you, not the 75. So please take it how it resonates. You know your relationship much better than I do. I'm just reading the cards. Then we have the Seven of Cups, the Sun card, and the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is the side message Spirit wanted me to give you. So with the Seven of Cups, I'm really seeing that you're really trying to find some sort of flaw, but dang it, you sure as heck can't. And you're confused about this. I feel like you see the opportunity of this relationship and all its wonderful, what it's, all of its potential is what I'm seeing. Like, you can see it, and yet you are so confused as to why you're holding yourself back. Like, you know why, but at the same time you're confused as to why. Because in this particular deck, everything in this Seven of Cups is actually really good, is what I'm seeing here. There's nothing bad within these cups. And normally in the regular Seven of Cups, you'll see some good things, some bad things, which is, that's life. But in this particular instance, all I'm seeing is good things. It's a star, some flowers, and it's actually just stars and flowers, just different types of stars and flowers. And that's how you feel. Like, you see this person as nothing but good. And I feel like you're trying to really chip away at this person as to, they can't just be all great. Like, they can't. And they're not, because no one is perfect. But you actually do see them as pretty damn perfect for you. And that scares the living bejeebies out of you. And then we have the Sun card. I mean, hello. That's nothing but success and happiness and love. And I love this. I think you feel so secure in this particular relationship. As much as you feel insecure about this relationship, you know that any insecurity that you feel is really coming from you, not really from them. And then the Two of Swords in reverse is really, you were a bit indecisive. In the typical Two of Swords, the person is blindfolded, and really there's something really wonderful behind them. They just need to go look at it. But in this particular Two of Swords, it's like you're constantly going heads and tails. Heads and tails is what I'm seeing. And then finally, you just go, you know what? No, I'm deciding, and I'm not going to be indecisive about this anymore. I feel like this is a really good thing, and I'm going to just go for it. That's what I'm seeing here. It's very, very interesting for you guys that this side message came up. It's like Spirit's like, listen, these clarifiers aren't just going to be enough for Gemini. They need a little bit more push than what we're going to give them. They need a little bit more. And we can't leave you at a, well, yeah, you're not comfortable. They'll be like, yeah, we know we're not comfortable. We need more. And that's why they gave us this. We have, you know what? And we have 2 and 2. And I love the number 2. Do we have 8? No. That is 7, 8. 7, 8, 9. So I'm also seeing progression here. I'm also seeing progression with the, what was it? Where was it? Where'd it go? 7, 8, 9. I'm seeing progression. And I feel like little by little, you are going to take these steps, inching your way towards something better. And I love this for you. And the reason why I love this for you is because I feel like you're giving them just enough to hold on to. And I feel like you're giving yourself just enough space and time as well, where you're like, okay, I can do this. I can work on this. And if I go slowly, then I can certainly be more comfortable within this relationship. And I feel like this person gives you the time to work your stuff out. I don't feel like this person presses you. I feel like they give you the time. And I feel like that's why you see them as so wonderful. You're like, how are you giving me all this? Like, how are you really, like, they stand in their own power. And you love that about them. And like they don't come off as cocky. They come off as really humble and very secure. Not to say that they don't have insecurities, but they come off as secure. And I feel like they are giving you all of this space because they also need this space to figure their own crap out, is what I'm seeing here. And then I touched on the 2s, but I didn't go into that because I happened to see the 6, 7, 8, or the 7, 8, 9, sorry. And then the 2s happen to be about harmony in partnerships and relationships. And I actually do feel like this person is, although they are not the same as you, I don't feel like you guys have the same kind of income. I don't feel like you're even in the same realm as far as the kind of work that you do. I feel that both of you have very similar values, but also see things incredibly different. And you like that about this person, that they bring in a fresh point of view for you, and you bring a fresh point of view for them, is what I'm seeing here. And I really like that. And I feel like this is really going to be a wonderful, wonderful relationship for you. I'm not seeing anything as far as marriage or anything, but that's not what we're talking about here. This is just about your relationship at this juncture. And right now I see growth. With this mushroom, I see growth. And again, that's for the 75% of you. For the 25% of you, it's about personal growth and, stagnation with the actual relationship. So take it how it resonates. So side message for those who are at the 25% with the 7 of Cups, the Sun, and the 2 of Swords. Again, I feel like this has to do with you finding your own brilliance and choosing you over the relationship so that you can find your own opportunities. Because I don't see that you're seeing any additional opportunities within this relationship. That's the side message for those 25%, okay? That was your relationship reading, Gemini, for the week. I hope you have an amazing one. Until we meet again. Bye.